Bob is so ridiculous. Why would you start it off like that? Hello,
Here we
welcome
go.
back to the Lit Library. I'm one of your hosts, Chandra. It's so nice to meet you and see you again. And I am here with my lovely co-hosts, Dr. Diamond, Miss Bree, CM Barnes, and DH Renfro. Okay. Um, our celebrity Julie Reeds cannot be with us tonight, but she is here with us in spirit. Okay, she in the chat somewhere, I'm sure. And we are so excited to have the good people down to the Black Romance Book Festival to be here with us tonight to celebrate with us at Revival. Hallelujah. Yes. Hey y'all, how y'all doing?
Good.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey.
It's so great to see everybody tonight.
Thank you for having
Um, I miss y'all already. I can't wait for next year.
us. It's gonna be a good time.
I'm so glad you said that. Anything y'all want to tell the people, don't ask because you know they're gonna be on the chat.
They are in the chat now. Like the chat
Hmm.
Really?
popping.
People are in the
Yes.
chat.
They not telling you who gonna be at the functions. Don't ask. Don't get your feelings hurt when they skip over your question. Okay, it's gonna be a surprise, and it's gonna be told when it's gonna be told. Do your best guessing. Put it in your pocket and see if you right next
Period.
year. Thank you.
Period.
I mean, I don't know if I agree with that, but I guess, girl.
I mean,
I
it is what
guess
it is at this point.
that's how y'all want to
If
do things.
anything, get your ticket money ready. Hmm?
Hello.
Yes. Yes.
Get your ticket money
That
ready.
part.
Get your ticket money ready.
You'll
Okay.
have a good time.
Get your firm together.
Yeah. I
Get your
will
zip pay
say.
together. Get your quad pay. Huh?
I will say. I think year three is going to top for sure year one and two. That is just for sure.
We believe it.
I agree with that.
We believe it.
All right, we're gonna kick this thing off with Miss Bree. How you doing, girl? It's so good to see you.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It's been a long day, but I'm doing good.
Hell yeah. So we are actually, I'm sorry, we're gonna start this off with Dr. Diamond. And she is going to get things popping for us. So, Dr. D, go ahead and start for the people.
All right, that sounds good.
Uh-oh.
So, hello.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
good.
we can hear you.
Oh, okay. I thought you said oh, my bad. Um, but welcome everyone. So did everyone introduce themselves already? Reorient everyone back to the team and what we're doing tonight.
Absolutely.
Go
Let's
ahead.
start. Hold on. Let's start. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Lauren, come on. Start us off with the intro.
Hi, everybody. I'm Lauren Lacey. I am the organizer and executive director of BRBF. Are we passing the mic? Am I just passing it to somebody?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and popcorn that guy.
I will pass it on to Nat.
I knew she was going to say me. Hello, I am Nat. I am your resident church announcement representative. Okay. I am the communications manager for BRBF. Most of the communications do come from me for the most part. So that is my role. Jay.
Hmm. Hey, I am Jay. I'm the social media specialist. So yeah, that's kind of what I be doing. And I'm gonna pass it to Raylan.
Oh Lord. Hi, I'm Raylan. I'm the social media director. That's about it. I just post and make graphics.
She
That's
got
very
extra
important.
50K. She's so low key. She built the brand.
Love that.
Yes.
Reese. Sorry.
Hi, my name is Reese, the communication specialist.
Hey, Reese.
What's up?
Why you said it like that?
I
Anyway,
love
we good.
I love it. I think we should introduce the team too, starting with our resident menace. For those who don't know.
Candace.
Yeah.
I thought they was
It's
talking about
debatable.
Chandra. Hello? It's very debatable. And I've been on my best behavior, but hello, everybody. Candace or CM Barnes. And I'm just very glad to be here. Thank you. You
Still
thought I
trying to
was
figure
going to say
it
some wild shit, and I do have something wild to say, but I'm going to keep it to
out. Oh,
myself. I'm going to
please.
keep
We
it to
are,
myself. I said
thank
I'm
you.
going to
We're
keep
in mixed
it
company.
to
Girl, Bree, tell the
myself.
people hello. We not about to fool with her tonight.
Hey y'all.
Not dealing with this. Bree is one of our behind the scenes women's who don't be speaking enough, but she gonna be talking to y'all tonight. I know that's right. Amen.
Yes.
Great.
Yes. Yes, for sure.
All right, so let's kick this thing off. So we're gonna start it real light, real simple. What was your favorite part of BRBF 26?
Hmm.
Uh, I think my favorite part was uh I think meeting some of the authors. I didn't get to meet a lot of the authors the first year. I'm still bummed I didn't get to meet Zane, but like being able to be in the signing room and then meet some authors and fellow authors, I guess it was really cool to kind of meet some of my peers. So that was one of my favorite parts was the signing aspect. Oh, and panels. There were some good panels I was able to sneak into.
Reese, I'm gonna have to start calling on y'all. Raylan.
Sorry, I'm trying to. I was trying to get the hotel Wi-Fi turned on. For me, I think
You sassy
it
woman.
just seeing everyone. It felt like it just felt amazing to be in one room with everyone. So for me, it's just seeing all the authors and readers and the narrators. It felt real blackity black.
Her, yes, real black. That's what I had heard
Real black.
before it went
Hmm.
out. Yes, Miss Raylan.
I would say like mostly the vendors. I love going to the vendor area and seeing what they have and see what I can buy on my time off while I'm supposed to be working. So definitely the vendors.
Okay, what about you, Jay?
Besides my sleep at the end, I would say seeing everybody,
Okay,
just
her.
meeting all the readers and all that stuff. People know who I am, and also my workshop was one of my favorite things.
Hey, and last but not least, Miss Nat.
I would have to say really the people. They were picking on me really bad because literally I was walking through and people were saying, "Hey, Nat," they were stopping me, giving me freebies. I mean, I was taking pictures, hugging on people, just having conversations with people, and I just really had a great time just connecting with everybody. So that was my favorite part.
My bad, had turned this off. Okay, so I would say for me, my favorite part of BRBF, everybody already know, is seeing that my close personal best friend, Miss Brenda Jackson. It's always so good to see my good girlfriend, So that was my favorite part. Thank y'all again for having my girl there for me. I don't care who else you invited her for. I know that was for me. Thank you. I wanted to personally tell you, thank you for that. Appreciate you. Okay. That's my girl.
Yeah, I love Brenda.
Now, thank you. I'm gonna see her again next week. Again, best friends. We're hanging out. You girls are gonna be so jealous. Anyways, CM Barnes, what would you say is your favorite part of BRBF as a first time author?
Um, I would, for me, it was a different experience because I was waitlisted initially. And so when like people are upset about not making it initially, it's like some you might be a little bit delayed, but you're not denied. If it's your season, it's your season. So I didn't take any of it for granted because the opportunity spun back around and came and got me, so I made the most of it. So I enjoyed meeting other authors, I enjoyed meeting the team. My mom was there as a vendor, so that was really special to me to see her in her time and place as an older person who has made a career switch. So it was just an all around good time, and selling out was definitely the best part.
That's awesome.
Her. Miss DH Renfro, same question. You double muted.
Double muted. Oh,
There you go, baby.
We can hear you now.
thank you.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite part is gonna be meeting CCJ. Yes. Okay.
Mhm.
I fangirled out so bad. It's okay though. She said she knew who I was. That was even better. That was really what made my weekend. Mhm.
Per. Love that.
Yes.
And we're gonna talk about Bree's weekend with that silk
Oh
press.
Lord. Yeah, that's gonna be remembered forever. That
One
hair
request.
was getting puffier every 30 minutes. I
One
kept
request.
just feeling, I was like, oh Lord, it's
Crank that air up.
yeah, yeah. It's
Just
getting
a
bigger,
little
it's
bit.
getting worse. I went from
Mhm.
getting compliments to I felt like people was just looking like, oh shit.
Ooh, baby, are you okay?
Yeah, like she going
If y'all
through it.
if
Okay.
y'all are not aware, Bree was my assistant. I don't know if it was imposter syndrome. I don't know what it was. I never expected to see that many people at my table. So the horns just kept getting louder for us.
Yeah,
Okay.
it
It
really
was
was.
louder and louder
The
as
saxophones
more
was
than the saxophones was getting loud and the silk presses was sweating out. Um, so Bree did her big one as both a podcast partner and my assistant.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. But y'all have done the team, the BRBF team, y'all have done so good with just like elevating the event each year and just making it bigger and better. So what are you hoping to bring differently to BRBF next year?
Um, I think a lot more opportunity to breathe and a little bit more space for attendees. Each year we've had to kind of go bigger as far as our venue. From 2025 to 2026, we saw pretty much a 50% increase in attendees. And so we know that that's not sustainable. So, like for 2027, our focus is just really optimization. So, how we're working out our logistics, how we're working out operations, how do panels look this time around? Because we kind of want to just like think about how can we create more learning and development opportunities as far as workshops. What type of topics do readers want to hear? What type of topics do authors want to hear? So just a lot more variety and a lot more enrichment for sure. And I think too, really expanding upon wellness for Black women. That's something that's major for us. We see reading as a part of wellness, and we really see our book signings and the panels going hand in hand with all of the on-site experiences that we offer too. So just making sure that we can connect everything together for 2027.
I love that.
I was about to say everybody had to get off mute real quick. Sorry
Yeah.
about that. It's a lot of people on here. We're trying to make sure folks don't overtalk each other. That's all. All right, CM Barnes, take it away.
So after y'all tell authors, readers, content creators, vendors, and everybody else, you ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get the hell up out of here. What is the first thing y'all do after BRBF ends for the year before you get into the next year's planning?
Yeah,
Get
tell her
into the
because we don't
next
get
year.
no break.
Get into the next year's planning. We don't take a break. We
Not
don't
my
have
I'm
a break at
telling you, we
all.
succession.
don't get
That's
no
not
breaks.
We
that's
don't
not
have any break
true. That is
Lauren
not
whatsoever.
said
true.
y'all are
We had
lying on her
like 3
name.
days. Like we had
We didn't
three
have 3 days.
Three
Now, wait a
days.
second, because we
No.
had just left the hotel. Okay,
Okay.
we
And
wasn't
I was
even
getting
done with the
emails.
cookout,
Mm-hmm.
and we had an email in that box.
Thank you. That's all
Okay,
I'm saying. That's all we saying. There's nothing else to be
A
No
seen.
week
sleep.
later,
The people said, "Thank you so much. Let's get up for 27." And I literally looked at my email like, what the fuck is going on with them? Like, can everybody take a 5-minute break? I'm still tired. Y'all not tired? I know y'all
We
tired.
tired. We still tired.
We are
I
tired.
know
We
you
are
is.
tired.
The team, they do get a
Got to be
break.
tired.
There is a break coming. I think it's primarily from Thanksgiving through December. All of December, the team takes off. So
Thanksgiving. That's so far away. Hold on. You can't go to nobody beach then. What's going on? Y'all supposed to be sipping Mai Tais.
This lady
Right.
skipped Labor Day,
Yeah,
the
I drink
start of
wine every
fall,
week.
the fall. She was about to go on the winter solstice. What's going
to be fair, to be fair, I will blame the team this year because I was like, oh yeah, y'all don't look at J Face. No,
Hold on, no. You missed what
Nat,
Raylan face,
Nat,
okay?
get on her. Nat, get on
no.
her.
The rest of our team, they're not here. Kay, Dom, and Alexis. But like we were like, okay, we're gonna take a little break. Y'all remember? But then the team just started going out and they were like, here's some things that we can improve for next year. The group chat was going crazy. They were like,
But
yeah,
aren't you the boss?
Hold on. Thank you. Thank
I'm
you.
loose with it.
Because I swear you was like, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's keep going.
They booked that. Y'all put that meeting the next day. The next 2 days, there was a meeting that we sat on for hours and
A
hours,
We
debrief.
sat on
past
for
my
hours.
bedtime.
Yeah, we
Yes.
were there for
Me
hours.
and Raylan bedtime.
We were talking about
Mm.
improvements. We were talking about 88. We were talking about so many different things. I was like, oh, they really on it. I was like, y'all don't want a break? Okay, we won't have a break.
Well, we
Uh-uh.
thank you for your services because I know
Mm,
y'all tired.
mm.
Um, but
Yeah.
everybody is so hyped for 2027 and it's only July. We got a long way to go.
Almost a year.
Right.
It's like it's coming next year, next year. And speaking of like looking things to look forward to, I know you all talked about what you hope to bring differently next year, but what kind of author workshops can we look forward to, or what can authors anticipate for that?
Yeah, I think some workshops about the business of being an author, how to really just go from you want to write books to I'm an entrepreneur. So, thinking about how you're doing your taxes, like have authors been able to sustain this as a full-time career, how to get your books into bookstores because we partner every year with a lot of local and black owned bookstores and they're selling books on site, and that's usually for trad and hybrid titles, but really getting them more involved and introducing them to the authors to present opportunities so they don't have to rely on KDP because we know that they're trash, and you can really just get your books out there to more people. So our goal is really how can we not just be a book event, but how can we really create opportunities for everybody that's in attendance.
Amen.
Love
Yes.
it.
Which I feel
Looking into it.
y'all do so great with that, like giving everybody a platform to really in this book space. And I know y'all got a lot of feedback from attendees and announced y'all were gonna make some changes. So could you explain the new format for everybody?
Yeah, it is a much more structured format. So, for instance, our main conference days are Saturday and Sunday. Before we would have simultaneous things happening. Nat hated it. Nat hated it. She was like, I was like, because I'm a chaotic person. Nat is a person where it's like, oh, this is too much. And so before we would have, panels and signings going on at the same time, but now it is more structured. It creates more opportunity to build connections with authors from the readers. So 9 to 1, 4 hours of signing on Saturday and Sunday, and there's nothing else going on. There might be some small things here or there. We'll also have More of the authors that we anticipate having very long lines or a lot of traffic. We have them in separate rooms so there aren't tables being blocked. Our logistic and operations just a lot more seamless this time around with the new additions that we have on the team and them handling those things. And then after the signing, we'll have our 2 hour lunch break. We're not going to allow people to kind of stand around for 2 hours. Like you got to go eat, go rest,
Yeah.
go sit down. And then from that 3 to 6 time frame, that's when we'll have panels, our keynote, and a lot of other experiences in our wellness lounge. And then we'll also have from 6 to 8. No, I'm saying this wrong. It might be 5 to 7 or in 8 to 10. That's when we'll have experiences back to back for people. So we'll have workshops and experiences upward of about 30 with a capacity of 50 each. And that ranges from waist speed making to silent parties to bookish bingos. There's so many things that we've included for 2027. And we're just excited because a lot of people couldn't take advantage of the on-site experiences because there was so much happening. So this allows more opportunity. And we know that we really want to stress that everybody's not going to do every single thing. And we hope that everyone doesn't try to go to every single thing because it is a large event, but you do have that access and opportunity to
Yeah.
do so. I think it's a much better format.
Yeah, no, that does sound a lot better. And giving people the opportunity to go to everything and be able to do everything. So, yeah, y'all are definitely great with, taking in the feedback and pivoting. Like, that is one thing that I feel y'all are wonderful with since the first BRBF, like each year.
I would have to agree. But I also think I'm gonna like the new setup because girl, I was tired. Okay. I didn't go to no panels this
Yeah,
year.
me
I didn't go to
either.
none of them. I was in the signing room and that was ghetto as well. But I knew it was gonna be like that. I knew it. It's a bunch of readers in one room together. They get a
Yeah.
little crazy. So I was
Mhm.
expecting that. So, again, I appreciate y'all fixing stuff in the moment and then also listening
Mhm.
to the feedback. So it sounds like next year it's gonna hopefully if the people got sense and Mercury ain't in nobody's micro braids,
Yes,
we gonna
we
be
don't
all
need
right.
those problems. And
We gonna be a-okay. All right, amen. Now
I
I'm
forgot to mention.
asking,
Oh, sorry.
huh?
Oh, I
No.
forgot to mention too. One of the key differences too. Last year we had 2 signing rooms on different floors. So
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
with the Marriott Marquis, they have 3 different ballrooms, and so we'll now be able to have 2 signing rooms right across from each other on the same floor, and they're much
Okay.
larger, so people don't have to go from floor to floor. And the authors, one of the biggest thing is the authors don't have to break down every day. Authors can keep their things and then they done with signing on Saturday. You don't have to break down for Sunday. So we were trying to think of something that not what we wanted to optimize the experience for both the attendees and the participants.
Can I just say hallelujah to that?
Yeah.
Uh, Cause will we be able to set up on Friday so we can really forget about
Yes,
it? Oh,
yes.
amen.
Absolutely. We
Amen.
want everybody to set up on Friday night and then y'all can go to the concert. We'll have experiences on Friday. Like y'all can participate as attendees as well as authors.
Yeah, no,
We
that's great.
love that. Oh, I just want to give y'all big one for that. Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
That was a huge thing from the feedback too. Like when we had the authors feedback, the authors were talking about them wanting to be able to experience the event as well and not just be a signing author. They want to be able to go out. They might want to do paint and sip, or they might want to go do a candle making or whatever. So we definitely wanted to make sure that y'all were taken care of as well, for sure.
And y'all at the big Marriott Marquis now. That ain't
Mhm.
that ain't no small feat now. Let's just give you your ones for that too, because Marriott Marquis is that girl for those who do not live in Atlanta. Okay, they are not new to this. They are true to this. Anywho, so I'm excited about that too.
Yeah, okay, I don't get it because I'm the transplant. But anyway, now this question is selfish. Okay, it is for me. It ain't got nothing to do with the lit library because I like to spread the love. So, Have book club partners been notified yet about applications and things? You know, because I had put something in, but it wasn't under my name because I didn't want y'all to be biased. Mm-hmm.
We have notified book club partners. I
Okay,
think
great.
last week. There's a limited number of
Wow.
spots.
So you saying blunts and books didn't get in? Oh
Hold
wow,
on,
that's
bloods and books.
Hey
I gotta
man,
I'm just
ask the
saying
queen
hey,
we
about
didn't
that
we
one.
apply.
love our book club. Okay, we love
Okay,
our book club.
we didn't apply. I'm just playing. We knew y'all wasn't gonna accept that name. We knew it's not classy enough for that. Okay, we know sponsorship. We get it. We get it.
Oh my gosh. Blunts and books. I'm gonna have to look at that submission.
Oh, you know, girl, don't worry about it. It's not there because we already knew. I told you. We knew. But just in case y'all wanted us to do work, we didn't want to do that. So we we didn't apply. It's okay. I just wanted to know. So you said the people who were supposed to know found out last week.
Yes, I believe so. Yeah.
So if you did not find out last week, you are not in the need to know. Great. Okay.
We like to send nice, very polite emails out. So everyone who wasn't notified about their status last week, they'll have one coming up soon. And we like to put people on wait lists because again, like there are dropouts. And once we hit a specific threshold of a number for like
Mhm.
authors, if we had a certain number that dropped out and we're at this number, then we start going to the wait list. And that's the case with pretty much every type of participant.
Okay. I guess, girl. Well, so do blunts and books need to change their name for y'all for us to apply next year?
I'm
Because you know
gonna
we
have to
don't.
ask that team who looked over that. They probably did see that blunt kept on moving.
What about like Rollies and Oh my gosh,
Rollies and
Rollies and
readers.
Reeds. Yeah,
Rollies
I
and
was about to
readers.
say
I like that name.
Okay, hold on,
Like
girl. We might
that.
have to rebrand blunts and books. Oh my god. I'm gonna text Loria tonight. Oh my goodness. What you said, Rollies and Loria, are you on here watching? I hope she is. I hope she's
Hey
seeing that.
girl, we love you. Okay.
Sorry. We're gonna apply next year. We got you. Thank you. Anyway, my bad. We'll move on. It was a selfish question. I told y'all that from the beginning.
Okay.
Anyway.
So while we're here, right, we're talking about talent. What does the process look like for selecting talent? Because I feel like everybody thinks it's so easy to get thousands of applications and have to fill through them. So what is that process like when you're selecting authors, content creators, book clubs, podcasters, even vendors, right? What's that process like for y'all?
Okay,
Let
boom.
let let me say something real quick. I'm sorry. I gotta let me touch this real quick. For authors, right? One of the main things that we noticed when we were actually looking at the social media, there were a lot of pages, and again, there were like almost 700 people that applied to be an author, to be a participating author at BRBF. But there were a lot of pages we went to, we couldn't even tell you was an author. So we go there, we might see a book, and then you see a whole lot of other stuff, on the page. So we're just like, okay, that I mean, it's like, are you really marketing? Are you really an author? Is it something you're just doing? Like it just didn't seem, I guess you could say, professional enough, I guess, or like something to let us know that that's what you're actually doing. Because I know some authors or most authors should have like a separate page outside of their regular, Instagram page or social media. You should have an actual author page where people can really know that's exactly what you're doing. As far as content creators, I mean, I didn't have any say so in the selection of that, but what I can say, because I know a lot of people were emailing saying, "Hey, what can I do better?" It's not anything about what you can do better, but at the same time, are you even producing content? Can we even tell that you're reading black indie books or black romance books as a whole? Like, can we even tell that's what you're actually doing? So it's just a matter of, for me anyway, this is how I look at it. It's just a matter of, I should be able to go to your page and I should be able to tell what it is you're interested in. I should be able to tell what it is you're writing. I should be able to tell like just a lot of different things just by looking at your content. It don't have anything to do with how many followers you have. It don't have anything to do with anything like that. But it's just a matter of, can I look at what you're doing and tell, what I'm saying, what kind of creator you are. That's just what I gotta say about that. That's it. Go
Anybody?
So the
Jay.
message is
Oh, sorry.
clean that social media up, huh? If you write books, talk about the books, huh? Talk about other
ahead.
people's books.
Yeah.
And you
Show
should.
up in the space.
Yeah.
Be present.
Mm-hmm.
It's not your follower count. It's not your booty. It's your
No, it's not.
beauty, huh?
Yep. And
Don't say that
two,
either.
I would love to hear what Jay is like. We have a couple of content creators on our team. Actually, we got
Mhm.
Reach, Jay, and Kay,
I'm a fake content creator. Just want to put that out
and a
there.
fake content creator Nat. But Jay was going back and forth on that list for days, and she was stressed, and I was aggravating her. So Jay,
No, they gonna think they the reason that they get picked. They gonna come at me. But what the piggyback off what Nat said, yeah, if I go to your page and I don't see, books that I you should be reading, you could be on the other side, but I need some black romance, something. And also, people post lifestyle content that has nothing to do with books. Like if I go to your page, it's just great lifestyle content, and then like you may have like a book posted here and there, but I can't tell if you were a reader or not. So I don't know. But also, a lot of people uses like I know it's a lot of TikTok girlies. They'll have a Instagram. So when I go to Instagram, they don't post anything book related on their Instagram. Then you got to go to their other page, and then it's also people got private pages.
Yeah. Oh
And
yeah,
so
that's a
how I'm
big one.
supposed to know you're a reader if you got private pages and I'm not looking for a following count. I'm not looking to see, if you this celebrity, whatever you want to be, whatever. But it just if I go to your page, I don't see what we were looking for, then it's like and then I got Lauren who like I got boss lady is very, she stresses me out a lot. So she goes to be like, oh, I like this person, this person, this person. And I'm like who what? Gotta add more people. There's too many people to this list. And that Nat just like, I sometimes just be like, Nat, how she look now? Whatever Lauren say, I'm just here. I'm just here at
Mhm.
this moment.
Yeah.
I'm just
I
but it
do.
was over 700 people that applied.
Yep.
And I had to go through every single person. I feel
Yeah.
bad. Not really, but love you though. Much
Yeah.
love.
It was tough because the team is strict. They want to do 75. I was waking Reese up. I woke her up, I think, at like 5 o'clock in the morning. And I said the spirit led me to something. And then she got on the call at 5 a.m. And I said, we need to add some more people. The spirit is talking to me. And we were going through the list and editing some more. And I think we ended up with maybe 140, although 75, because there were so many great people, whether they had 200 followers, they read black romance and they really post great content. It was a struggle. And then for the authors, that was even harder
It was.
because it was harder. We were on that call for hours, the whole team going through 700 submissions, going to Goodreads. If they didn't have all their stuff filled out, then we had to skip them because it would turn into research projects
Yeah.
at some points. And so it was the hardest thing ever. There were people that we thought we wanted to add, but we just had to make some tough decisions. And we were looking to see who was problematic because, the people that we bring to the event, they're a reflection of that event. So we're like, oh, they had an issue with pre-orders. Oh, they had an issue with this. Like there's chatter going on about this person. Like it was really tough. It really is.
And then we also want to have a balance too. Like we can't have, if we have 200 authors, we can't have 150 doing urban romance. Like we got to have like a nice, selection of, okay, we might have contemporary. You got somebody doing fantasy. You got some, or romantasy. You got somebody, you know what I mean? So we're trying to have a nice balance of everybody. So, and if I can say, majority of the people who filled out, if I'm not mistaken, was like urban romance. And we just could not choose all of those people,
It was
So,
hard. We were like, can we please
yeah.
put them in because we like what we like, but we
Yeah,
really have to get a good like a good variety. But I think we have mostly urban romance
I think
this
we
year.
do
We
for the
were a
most
little,
part. Yeah,
yeah, it was just
and
so good.
we also wanted to somebody who was brand new may have only had like one book or a book is going to release. We wanted to make sure we had a few like brand new authors to allow them to be in that space as well. So we really try to be as fair as possible, regardless of what anybody may say or any misgivings that they have. I mean, you can say what you want to say, but at the end of the day, we really try to be as fair as possible.
Absolutely. I agree. Like I said, I'm one of those people that got pulled off the wait list. The wait list is real. It's not a figment of your imagination. Okay. If it's your time, it's just gonna be your time. All right. So again, if you're watching this, you listening, you apply, you got waitlisted, the wait list is real and people come off the wait list. Cause I wasn't the only author that came off the wait list. Like so many people ended up being added to the lineup who were waitlisted. And so before you have those negative thoughts, just kind of check yourself and go back and look at people who came on after the original announcements and had a great showing this year and the inaugural year as well. So, you know, it's your time, it's your time.
I agree with that.
Oh, absolutely. Me too. And speaking of your time, okay, the biggest thing the girlies are preparing for is the Hunger Games on August 14th at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you have your calendars set, your reminders set. Now, I know you probably already said this, but how many VIP tickets y'all selling this year? Like my ASMR?
VIP is going to be very limited. It's going to be around 1,300 VIP tickets. So yeah.
That is not limited at all.
That is in the grand scheme of things when we're selling a little bit over
Okay,
3,000, you know.
okay. Hold on. Hello. Hold on. Wait. Now I
You
got
and that
hello.
mic, I'm telling
Back up.
you.
Back up. Nat, hold on. You know we went through backstage. Don't even do this to me right now in front of the people. Okay. You know what we was going through. Okay. Anyway, so when you say, oh, I'm only selling a little bit, it's only gonna be 1,300. What the hell is the total number
The-
that we are expecting? Because
so we had 3,600 attendees last year. Like reader paid attendees. We're going to do a little bit 100 less people. So
Oh,
3,500 tickets altogether.
Okay.
just 100 less.
oh,
Yep.
it should be so much more room now.
So
Just
much
moving them,
more room.
100
That's what
less.
everyone's
moving.
been saying. And
Wow.
it's going to be
Okay.
this hotel
150.
is twice as big. And so, we were when we've been visiting the hotel, they were like, "Oh my god, we." There were even conversations about selling more tickets, and then we just had to like take a hard stop and say our focus is optimization and streamlining things. So, in 2028, which will we our hard stop year, that's a big mic drop right there because hard stop, we're not coming back in 29. So 2028, we'll go a little bigger, but 2027, we are not.
Wait,
Okay.
Can
hard
I
stop. Hold
ask?
on, hold
Hard
on.
Hold
yeah.
on,
Wait.
No,
before
wait,
y'all
no,
go
that's
there.
not
Hold
it.
on.
No,
Nope.
no,
Hold
no.
on. Nope. Hold on. Hold on. I have to say, because she been going back on her word for the last 2 years. When we sell tickets on August 14th and when they sell out, that is it. We are not opening back up any more tickets. We
Okay,
are not
Okay.
going through
that's what
That
I
all
was
of
okay.
that.
asking. Because Lauren,
We're
you
not
just
going through
said, Lauren, you just
that.
said you can get chaotic and the spirit hit you, and then you
That
wake up and
spirit
want to
ain't
do
hitting.
something.
I'm
So the
throwing water
spirit
on
is
them.
not
It
gonna hit
ain't.
you, and tickets is
No.
not gonna drop in 2027.
Nope,
Let
not
him
happening. The team
use
won't
you.
No.
let me. The team won't
Nope.
let
Lauren,
me.
they
No.
Okay.
not. But it sounds like
Is this
that
recorded?
It
Because
is
we need
recorded.
It
it's
proof.
It's
is.
it's
recorded.
Thank you.
recorded. It's gonna be
No.
We
on
gonna need
YouTube.
proof.
It's
Not it's
We
on
gonna
the
need
No.
proof
we
books.
to
got
bring
you,
this.
friend. We got
And
you
I'm
Yes, we gonna
and
because
need
I'm gonna tell
proof.
y'all something else.
I don't
Don't
believe
you
nothing
come
Lauren
sliding in
says.
no DMs talking about, "Ooh,
That
Lauren, can I
part.
get a ticket?" Because guess what? I check those the email and the DMs. The DMs get checked. You no,
Where
no.
Raylan at? Where
Wait.
Raylan at?
Thank you.
Say it, Raylan.
Please do not DM me
Thank you.
about getting a ticket. It would be
Thank you.
deleted or just a
It's
nice
That's
text
my in
message.
answer. Because women don't
Be
want
And
that.
deleted.
y'all are doing a giveaway. So I hope everybody that's in this chat watching across the platforms is signed up to the BRBF emails, because if you were signed up like everybody on this call, you would know that they are giving away 5 VIP tickets and the link to enter said giveaway. So if you are not signed
Hmm.
up to that newsletter, I would implore you to do so you can get all the inside tips.
Also, that raffle slash giveaway in Monday, and one of my homegirls already done gave y'all $60. So good, so bad luck to everybody else, cause my girl better get in the dough. Okay, I don't care. I don't care. Y'all, I'll send you her name and email just in case. No favorites, no bias, just in case. I just
But
y'all can
now
at
that
least
you
let me
said that,
know.
if she just wins by happenstance, it's still gonna look rigged. So
It
thanks,
is.
Chandra, for messing
That's
up
so,
her
but guess what?
chances of
Did I say
winning.
my girl name? No. I have lots of friends. Don't nobody know who I'm talking about? Nobody knows
But
nothing.
go on and enter. Because 3,500 tickets, okay? That's it. Not 3,501, not 3,531. 3,500. No new drops. Okay. Get it what I told you, get your money together. Get your
Thank you for
money
repeating that.
together. Do those
Mhm.
kids need school clothes?
You
Sure.
know what?
But do you need a ticket to Black
Hey,
Romance Book
if you
Fest
order on Amazon,
I
you
was
can
27?
about
pay
to
it
say
for,
something so crazy.
so
I'm
that
about to
you
mute my
can
Also,
own
still
mic.
get they can still get their clothes, and you can still get your ticket. And then if
That's
you use
right.
Zip,
but
baby,
you
you
know
can use
what?
it anywhere.
While
Hmm.
you're
Okay.
bring boosters back, huh?
Right.
I thought you was about to say bring Boosie back. I'm so sorry.
No, no,
I'm a go.
no.
Who got the next question?
Who
I'm
got the
sorry.
next
I'm
question?
sorry.
So, anyways, I'm just kidding. Um, so between you mentioned the waist beads, the silent parties, what is going to look like your perfect weekend lineup between all the add-ons and experiences that we're going to have next year?
I'm hoping this year we have more time to have fun. The last 2 years we did have fun, but I want to be attendee this year. So we, like Lauren said, we have signing at the beginning, and then a lunch, and then we have all these experiences we can join. So hopefully I can join a panel or two, or definitely go to a concert and not be like, where is this the person, the celebrity? Make sure they're okay, and actually get some books from my favorite authors and new to me authors.
Yes.
That's my plan for the weekend.
Not Jaleesa said, I heard y'all got Beyonce for book show.
No, but I do have one of my we do have one of my Mount Rushmores. I
You said one
said
of your Mount Rushmores.
one
Yeah.
of my Rushmores. I
Okay.
Mine too.
Hey,
Great.
somebody quick, go
I'll be
scour Lauren's
stalking the
Social
social
medias.
media
That
pages
is
and
so
see if
sad.
she
I'm gonna
ever
do it
talked
too.
about the
It's
Mount
clear.
Rushmore
It's
of her
clear.
I
Yeah,
don't
authors.
like
think I don't
you
think
know,
she's
you
talked
know
about
what?
them though.
Oh my God,
no,
Lauren.
You
When
know it,
when
Sean.
we done, I don't think you got my number yet. So I'm gonna just give you my number. And if you just happen to get an Apple Music request, oh my God, like who
I,
knew?
maybe share your Spotify. I don't know.
I got y'all. You know, I got
Do
y'all.
do you be putting playlists on these books when you be writing
no.
them?
Well, Raylan manages everything.
Actually,
I don't even know.
actually, in her
Ooh,
book, she mentions her Mount Rushmores. Y'all
I
gotta
do.
read
Mm.
more of the
Yes,
books. She
yes.
be mentioning them in her
Now,
books
not you
all
gonna
the
drop
time,
that. Now
especially
you
during
know
the
the reader
No
spicy.
girlies
Friday night.
are
No
so
but hold
Okay,
on,
I
investigated.
just
hold on, wait.
is it
I just
might it
wanna
be in this one?
I
You
just
gotta
wanna
read
acknowledge
the book.
something real
It's in
quick.
all of,
Ooh,
especially that one, because they
I
got
just wanna
nasty in that
acknowledge
one.
something
they
real
got real
quick.
nasty now.
Yeah.
Now you know
Yeah,
the
that's
reader
me and that
girlies are
man
a
in that
part of the
book.
FBI. Why would y'all do that? Now they're gonna have a whole thread conversation trending topic
That's
about
all I say.
matter of
Listen,
fact, never
Look
mind,
Jay
at
Lauren's
is
the
page
book.
messy.
reads about to go up on
Jay
Kindle Unlimited. That's all good.
Jay
It
is
is.
messy, but she also a good kind of messy, right?
Yeah.
Cause she
Hmm.
just got Lauren a whole bunch of page reads cause these bitches is about to go try to figure
Thank
We
out
you.
about to read
who the
every
rush
book.
was.
I'm
Yes, if
telling
you
I
you,
want
like the way you did
recommendations,
that,
if you
girl.
want,
yes, okay,
yes, go read
because
the books. And you go read the book, she'll know who gonna be coming.
Oh my God, you right. I'm not
Yes,
the
oh, especially that
Oh,
one. See, I like you, girl.
Yeah, you
yes.
look
Okay.
prepared.
Yes,
Lying.
first.
that's my man. That's your regular man right there.
Mm-hmm.
First of
Mm-hmm.
all, I
Yeah.
don't really like that you tried to show everybody else up. You didn't even tell nobody you was pulling out your Lauren stuff today.
Cause I got
Listen,
my Lauren
she's
stuff on the
stunning on
shelf
all
over
of
here. Should I
us.
You
do I
didn't
need
tell
to show
nobody
Keita
nothing.
too?
Bitch, I got shit over
Okay.
here too. I got shit over here too.
I mean,
It's the fact I
okay.
would be with you and put my boxes all the way up there, all of them.
It's
Okay.
You know
fine.
what? But you know what? I will say, well, Chandra, you'll find out. You'll find out probably sooner than other folks, because
I
you did the
like what
damn
that.
thing
I like what you
hosting.
putting down.
Yeah, you
Oh,
did the
hold
damn
on,
thing
real quick. Hold
hosting.
on, real. What you had said about me and in the kickback? What you said?
You did the damn thing hosting the kickback.
Oh
So
my
You really
bad.
did.
Thank
She
you so much.
did. She
we
did
might
an
need to run it
amazing
back.
job. She did an
Yeah.
amazing job.
I'm about
Yeah.
to
Thank you,
send you a
girl.
link of your pictures because we have pictures of that night, and you look good, girl.
Polka
Thank
dots.
you.
Come
Thank you.
on, polka dots. Huh?
I have to retire that outfit, and I only wore that one time. I just want y'all to know that
Mm-mm.
it was a good night, though. So
You
sorry
got
that
to
I
bring back
had
some
asked
different
all those
color polka
questions.
dots.
Wow, not doing that. Who was? All right, I'm not about to play with y'all tonight. I'm not doing it. But thank y'all. I was really wondering what y'all had thought. Didn't nobody had tell me nothing besides Reese. So I thought all this commotion with the ocean head.
Oh,
Oh,
brother.
dear God.
Here she go.
You a mess. You are a mess.
But yes, run it back. Run it back. We like that. We like that. Well,
Okay,
I
I'm
guess
sorry. So I had asked y'all earlier, and I'm gonna ask y'all again. Who is on the long list? You gotta scroll. It's a scroll. Okay, just put people on the scroll of who might possibly be there. Just five that you want.
I don't know why y'all did not believe me when I said freestyle unity. Like, what are
so. They
y'all
coming out
not?
of
Okay.
retirement.
I,
I
Yes.
know,
I,
cause I want to see
I,
Contest
I.
Vaughn. Okay, hold on. Ooh.
There you go. Yeah, you better get it. Okay, I love Countess Vaughn. All you doing is making me happy. Who else?
Just know you're gonna have a good time. Good time.
Okay,
Warm
fine.
up your knees.
Oh, cause baby, let me tell y'all,
That's good
the
right there.
It's
girls,
Nelly.
the
Drop down and
girls
get your
did
eagle
not
on,
know.
girl.
I
Do
had
some
That's
put
not
stretch.
who
WD.
came to my mind.
No, we going girl power Saturday night. So
Yeah.
there.
Okay, so my knees, I could put some WD-40 on them hoes real quick.
Hey, hey, I
Okay,
know who just came to my mind, but I'll share it in the group chat. Get your
okay.
knees together. Okay. Get your knees
Knees,
together.
back, neck.
Knees get
Knees, back, neck. Thank you. All right,
yeah.
I'm wrong, but I thank you anyway.
Well,
Ain't
what's
no
the
way
next
she pulling that bus
question?
up to the daggone Marriott Marquis, please.
Matt said,
she,
"What's the next
she
question?"
What's
gonna
the
pull up
next
in her motherfucking
question?
Okay.
van.
What's
I
the
know
w-
that's
next
right.
question? You don't get in
Period.
trouble by Nat.
Um
Okay,
am
I'm
I the
sorry.
next question?
Go. You do what you want.
Oh, okay. So there's a lot of pressure on y'all, right? Everybody has an opinion about everything, and everybody thinks that they know how to plan a big event. How do you cope with the pressure from year to year? Because it was a smash out the box, and every year people are expecting more. The opinions get bigger, bolder, sometimes more wrong. How do y'all cope with that and just kind of keep running your race?
Our family, we're a big family in the BRBF. We be sending each other memes. Just we have to laugh sometimes because they don't know the behind the scenes. They don't know how many hours. Most of us like we work from home, so it's like a 9 to 9. So it's like a hours and hours. FaceTime calls at 2 a.m. So when people say like, "Oh, you guys are a money grab," honestly, Lauren pours her heart, even her pockets, like her soul into BRBF. So we definitely try to if uplift each other during this.
Um,
And
Ultimately,
it really, well, so what we end up doing, we ignore a lot. We have to
Mhm.
ignore a lot because we don't feed into the negativity. And like Raylan said, people really don't know um the sacrifices that we make individually. Like she said, like a lot of us have families, we got like married, got kids. A lot of us have other things we're doing outside of this. And so to see people who got so many opinions, so many, things they gotta say, oh, they're colorist or they're it's a money grab where, oh my gosh, this is so expensive. Y'all really do not know how much things cost for somebody to put on an event. Do you even know how much it costs to even get a venue? Do you know how much it costs to even have the experiences? Like Lauren was just telling me how much it costs to have just a free experience for attendees to attend that costs the organization a lot of money. It is not cheap. And so we finally get to a point like we're like, okay, well, we definitely need the donations. We definitely need the support financially because ultimately, if we don't have that support, we cannot have a BRBF. And it's like, I don't want to say it like this, but it's kind of like put the money where your mouth is. It's like people always have so many things to say, but it's like, can you contribute? We need the contributions. We
And the
need we
ticket
need that
sales
assistance.
alone don't cover it.
It does not.
Oh
Okay.
no! If we
Just want
just
to
It
like
let
for
you
does
the
know.
not.
past 2 years, we charge can I say it? Crackhead
Crackhead prices.
prices.
Yep.
We always talk about our crackhead prices because if you look at non-black events, the black events are underselling like we're setting our prices way too low. The white book events, you go there and people are paying $900 for the ticket. That is covering a lot. And I don't think that we talk about this enough too with ESS. It is so beautiful that Jacqueline was able to fund her own event and
Yep.
not have to rely on sponsors because we have to rely on sponsors and
Yep.
donations as a nonprofit. And with that, we have to turn stuff down because the money that we're even getting offered is not from black folks. So we have to say no because we don't want to compromise our integrity or compromise our target audience of black readers. And then we just have to rely on, again, our personal finances or, just continuing to try to raise funds. And so it's really difficult and it's really heartbreaking when we are sacrificing our relationships, we're sacrificing time with our kids, and we're doing all this, and then to hear the negativity. So when we say that we're not online to hear the chatter, like we'll try to go in there, we'll see a little bit, but we have to back away and we have to feed our souls and feed into each other because we're like, damn, we're putting in all this work. We're losing parts of ourselves for to put on something that we're passionate about. And for people to complain about prices when we're paying $15,000 for fragrance making and they're going for free, but they want to complain. And so it is frustrating, but at the end of the day, the payoff is seeing the smiles on the people's faces that BRBF weekend, seeing the excitement, seeing the content. It is the most gratifying feeling. I think we all cry at the end, you know. Yeah, by the time BRBF.
And I just want to point this out for other events like BookCon, authors are paying more for author vending fees than what y'all charged for tickets last year. So you let that sink in.
And
I
the
didn't know
authors
that.
had to pay for Wi-Fi. And let me just say, if you
Oh,
have
hold on. Let
never
me tell the
had,
story.
wait,
I
wait,
didn't
wait,
know
wait, wait.
that.
If you have not ever planned an event in your life, please stop trying to chime in when you don't know half the things that comes into this. Sign the goddaughter of an event planner for over 45 years. It is not easy. What the finished product looks like is easy because the team is literally sacrificing blood, sweat, and tears for us to come in here and have this grand old time, not knowing the hours of sleep that they have not gotten. So just putting that out there. Also, $575 for all of this is amazing because BookCon you were spending $900 and then you had to schedule to see schedule to see your author,
So I
and
was an
it was no
author.
guarantee.
I was an author in Indie Alley at BookCon. Um, the the vending fee was 375. To use internet Wi-Fi at the Javits Center was 250, and that was the discounted price up to a certain dates. If you needed electricity, That was an additional fee if
Mm.
you needed cleanup for anything. That was an additional fee.
Oh,
Um,
Electricity though?
oh my God.
yeah, you had to pay for electrical outlets.
My
Oh,
gosh.
we were
So
fighting
I
the Omni the week of the of BRBF 2026 because we
Yeah.
needed Wi-Fi. We were like, we need Wi-Fi in the ballroom so the authors can have Wi-Fi and vendors. We paid the 10K to Omni so everyone can be able to access the Wi-Fi. I know Nat sent out the codes to everybody, but
Yeah.
like I was just like, it doesn't make like we don't want to just continue to charge people. So we really do try to make it easy. But we know these other events they don't play.
No, they don't play. They're expensive. So just keep in mind how expensive a lot of this stuff is, and you need Wi-Fi to be able to accept payments
That is
because
true.
accepting payments
Mm.
offline is very dicey. You come back online and those cards get to declining. So yeah, well, we appreciate the way that y'all handle the things that people throw at y'all. Um, Always the professionals, right? So thank y'all for that.
Yeah, we definitely do appreciate, and it's more than worth the money. Like all the free experiences, all that y'all offering, like it's no reason to complain for the price. So getting back to the event and everything is going to entail, are you open to panel idea suggestions? And if so, how can those be submitted?
Absolutely. Don't tag us online. Don't tag us on threads saying, "Oh, I have this recommendation. I want to work." No, we have an email for a reason,
Mhm.
and we take that into consideration. Like one of our selected moderators this year, she sent us an email and she said, I have this panel idea, I have this topic, and this is something that a lot of people will relate to and that hasn't been discussed yet. And then she said, here is my credentials, here is like what readers have discussed. And we were like, boom, thank you, you're going to be a
Yeah.
moderator and we're going to make sure we have this topic at BRBF. It is that simple.
Okay.
But it's all about professionalism. We don't communicate business things on social media. We just try to keep things kind of tight lipped. But one of the things that we're doing this year, we're working with an amazing individual, Jaleesa, with really helping us. Jaleesa, y'all team, y'all
Yes.
team member, with she, Kay, and I. We're going to be working together to curate fresh topics that we really think are going to enrich the soul and really help people develop on their reader journey, on their content creator journey, on their author journey. So we accept those ideas and we take feedback. I think that a lot of people know that we take feedback, and we like to know that we hear you and that we're listening and that we're going to implement it.
It would help if my mic wasn't muted. Agree. Um, I agree. And first of all, I just want to say thank y'all personally. I've been able to go to BRBF both years and I've had a great ass time. So the things that y'all are learning, the things that you are trying to fix in the moment, the things that you are trying to improve for next year, personally, I say thank you. Because even last year to this year, I noticed like some of the differences, even down to how many signings there were. Like the signings, like even though funny enough, I still felt like the 3 hours was chaotic as the 2 hours. It's just it might have just been me and my plan. It probably was not a y'all thing, but I had a good time last year. I had a better time this year, and I can't wait to see which legends y'all still gonna announce. Y'all not done announcing people, right? Yeah, that's what I had thought. So I'm ready to see who else about to come. Now, when we go backstage, when we not in front of these people again, y'all can tell me because we is friends. We is cousins.
You
Yeah.
know who you sound like? Old dude from Princess and the Frog. Mister, I got friends on the other side. This is what this
Oh,
sound like right
oh,
now.
my name Raymond. Him?
No.
Shadow Man,
First of
right?
all,
Wasn't
I
it
hope
Shadow
you
Man?
know
Yes,
that, like,
Shadow Man.
you know
That's what you
what?
sound like right now.
Okay, I do got a little hoodoo in my line.
Okay.
Anyways, I'm a little geeky, y'all know that. But okay, I'll be professional for one moment. So, what is the one thing that you can hint at? Hint, not something that when we get off nine, you gonna tell me. Just you, cause we friends. You could just tell me that stuff off nine. But what's something that you can hint at for the people that we can expect for BRBF 27? Oh, not y'all tight lip.
Okay, I was
Unroll them lips, girl. Unfurl them.
We don't need Lauren saying nothing.
yeah. They always tell me to be quiet. I'll go on
Don't
mute.
say nothing, Lauren, because
Okay,
we got loose
everybody
lips.
but Lauren, turn their mic on.
We don't have a hint. We just gonna have a good time. That's all we can
Yeah,
say.
you're
We're
gonna
gonna
have
have
a
a good
great
time.
time.
Yep, we're gonna have a good time.
I mean,
And
I
we're
had a
still
great
planning,
time this
so we're
year.
still coming up with things. So we're gonna have a
Mhm.
great time.
Oh, okay, magic. I know that's
Mhm.
right. Yes, gay.
I'm gonna say I appreciate y'all including lunch next year. I
Yeah,
listen.
You know, not
yeah.
for nothing. Yes, because I
Yes.
was running around and somebody had to bring me some chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
Also,
I didn't get a
hey,
chance to eat the first day.
I just
Yeah.
want to say this to the team in front of everybody because again, I wanted to be recorded because I say stuff and forget. Don't let me sign up to do all that shit again, okay? Don't
No more spades
I
tournament
don't
for
let
Miss
me do
Ma'am.
that.
Okay.
I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off the whole weekend. I forgot I was doing stuff. I went to go get lunch and one of the volunteers texted me talking about is you coming to the spades competition. I said, that's right now. I ain't had nothing
I
to
saw
eat all
you
day.
too. I saw you. I was
I
like,
was baby, I was mad as hell. I had to drink.
You was hangry.
yeah, this was important. That was actually an important element for us to add, because the readers don't be eating. They will skip lunch and because they don't want to wait for their favorite author. And then also for the authors as well, they're always busy. They're just busy, busy, busy. And so we're like, we got to make sure that they eat. So that was important for us to include in that VIP pass. We wish we could do it for Saturday and Sunday, but the Marriott, y'all know, is expensive.
Spicy. She's spicy. She's spicy.
So we were just like, we figured, okay, well, we can do at least this for all of the hard work and just like for the busy, chaotic weekend that everyone's gonna have.
And that was part of the feedback too. It was someone I forgot who it was. They reached out to me. There was an author assistant, and they were like, could it be possible that y'all would have like a room or like like a little snack area for the office where the assistant can go get the
Mhm.
author some water or a snack or something while they're at the table. So I was like, you know what, that is so true because we did that the first year. We had a like a little break room, but we did not have that for the second year. So I was like, that
Yeah.
was a very good. So like you said, we do listen to feedback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we
Y'all
did
did have
next year too, the room, the author green room, for 2027 now too, for
Yeah.
snacks and stuff.
Yeah.
y'all did have the line outside of the signing table, but baby, they was slower than the public sub line. It was so
That wasn't supposed to happen. When I heard that
really.
somebody, yeah, they were like, somebody set up a food spot in the thing. We are like, what? Who's around here trying to sell food? And so we saw that the hotel set that up because the food court was supposed to be open BRBF weekend. They kept saying it was going to be open, it was going to be open. It was not open. And so that's what we were hoping we would have for attendees during that 2 hour break. So then they set up that area with that bland food, and then they were over there selling it. And so
And it was
y'all
I'm
know
sorry, I
how
thought
expensive,
I was
honey.
muted.
I don't
And
even
the
let
way
acting
it
right.
took 40 days and 40 nights for that man
Yes.
to ring
To
up
get
my
six
Caesar salad
wings
Yes.
wrap,
and some fries.
That
that
was
was
like
already cooked. We
$22.
didn't have to wait for
Yes.
it to be cooked.
Listen, the Omni, they underestimated the power of all of us Black women, and they were not prepared. And, we made them pull it together for the next day. But goodness.
And did. We could tell the difference immediately. So
Yeah, you
thank y'all
could.
for that. All right.
Yeah.
So we are at the portion we have been collecting questions from readers. And Bree and Diamond are going to take it away because we have some reader questions for you all. Nothing crazy. So go ahead, Dr. D.
All right. So, one question that we had was, will there be some historical romance, historical fiction authors in attendance next year? Getting some nods.
Yes.
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 We love
Thank
it.
you. Mhm.
And
Okay.
the next, I was going to, sorry, go ahead. Sorry,
No,
go ahead,
you
Bree.
good. You good. But I was just doing the next one. So, another question that we have, because I know you mentioned hard stop. So, will this be a yearly event, or is 2027 the end?
2028 will be the end for a
Okay.
little bit. Yeah. So that will be our last event
Oh,
for like we're
Deception.
taking a year break.
Despair.
Okay, but y'all probably be back.
The
Is what.
goal is to be back, or for the team just needs a break. I
Which
think.
I get. Y'all working nonstop, so
Yeah.
that's understandable.
Yeah,
Like we
and
had said,
we've
we got that
had
email.
discussions, and I'm gonna let Nat speak on it, to where it's like, how can we show up in a different capacity?
Okay.
2027, there are probably 30 different book events happening. We
Mhm.
need to give time for organizers to have a rest and readers' pockets to have a rest. It is expensive. We're in an
Yeah.
economy where the it's people the policies are more against us now more than ever. Black
Mhm.
women are losing their jobs. We're like, let's give ourselves a break and let's give the readers a break after 2028. And even if we come out with something different, we've had conversations like small retreats for authors and readers. Like, it's just not going to be on that large scale as we have done before. But we haven't discussed it yet. But I'll let Nat.
No, I was gonna say I just want to go on the record to say that I have been pushing for this just to be bi yearly anyway, like every 2 years, every other year instead of every year. It was cool in the beginning. We were like, okay, but like she said, we really do need a break because it's a lot to do all of these things and then jump right back into doing something else for another year. But like she said, we kind of talked about trying to have, even though it may not be necessarily the full fest, we talk about having small little get-togethers or retreats or smaller type, more intimate events in between of us having a whole festival, what have you. So it's definitely something we've been discussing and trying to figure out what we're gonna do.
Okay.
We love it, making it sustainable for you all, for everyone's pockets, for it to keep going in different capacities. Looking forward to seeing what you all come up with. The next question that some of the readers had was, well, I think this really kind of ties into what we are just talking about with the biggest challenge with scaling this event. Y'all have gotten bigger and bigger every year. So, what has been the biggest challenge with scaling at such a rapid pace?
Finances at the end of the day, because
Mm-hmm.
the bigger and the bigger you get, the more money it's gonna take, and then with so many people having ramblings and things like that. I mean, it's just what it is. Like, just finances. That's really the biggest thing.
Do
Mm-hmm.
y'all feel like
Seriously.
sponsorship? Do you feel like because you are kind of consecutively running the event that you are not giving sponsors a time to, or enough time to kind of circle back around and want to do stuff again? Or are you finding it kind of hard to just find sponsors in general for, black book event? The people don't like to give black book events, black books, black authors, they don't like to give us no dollars. So do you find that like a part of the issue?
No, I would say the first one, as far as not having the time, they got the money. The publishing industries got the money, and they'll give it up. And I think that we're in a good position to where, like, it's becoming easier. When Nat and Kay and I are having these conversations, they're like, "Oh yeah, we want to give this, we want to give this," but it's not enough, And we've been having conversations with entertainment industry executive, TV and film, because people are seeing what the readers are talking about online now, which is the coolest thing ever. To have they're seeing all this content around BRBF. They're calling it Mini Essence Fest, the old school. They're calling it all these things, and they're coming to us and they're like, "How can we help? How can we get y'all more money?" But at the end of the day, it's like, again, goes back to, we can't compromise too much because we have to always center the books. We don't want to venture too far away. So we always just have to pick and choose and fight our battles. Nat is on point with the finances. Like, we were on the phone with the accountant today, and they were like, "We got to find a way to pay y'all back." And so they're like, the team don't get paid much, and I told until we do ticket sales, it comes out of my personal finances paying the team on a monthly basis. And so, it's a big feat. It's a really, really big feat. So sponsorships is always going to be a thing. And then scaling efficiently. We don't want to do a convention center like a lot of people say. Because at the end of the day, a lot of us are introverted. A lot of us don't necessarily want the outside world to invade our bookish community, and so we want to keep it intimate, but we also going to keep it in Atlanta no matter what, because that's kind of just like our field. And so with Atlanta, we're already at the largest hotel, so we can't scale up too much without going away from who we are.
Mhm.
That makes sense.
Okay, so the next question we have is taking it back to content creators and those who are applying for that. They want to know, should we have one page for book content only?
I mean, is that authentic to what you creating content for? So it's kind of like, if you're in the bookish space and you're saying you're a bookish content creator, is that what your content is, or are you just like a general content creator? Like, it's just a matter of, like, we're not trying to tell you what to put on your page. It's, what are you authentically? That's just that's the bottom line.
Mhm.
What are you really? We're in a bookish space. We're talking about bookish things and all of that. So what is it that you're actually doing? You know,
I'll
I
say,
can.
go ahead. I'm
No,
sorry.
I was done. Okay.
I feel like for me, I created a separate page because as boisterous and outspoken as I am most times, when it comes to doing new stuff, I be like, girl, what the fuck? So for me, I created a new page so I could have a new identity. So maybe some of y'all have to do that in the beginning. And then that page just end up being your identity, girl. I don't even go over there to my other page no more. I be forgetting it's there. So that might be what it is. But I, excuse me, am more like, I would rather talk more about books than just posting regular Instagram content. So I think it just goes back to what your motivation is
Mhm.
and what your reason is. I did not get into Bookstagram for any particular reason other than wanting to talk about books with somebody besides Jaleesa. Okay, that's really it. I know that lady was tired of me texting her phone. Jaleesa, you read? Yes. I read that last year. My bad. Okay. I know she was tired of me asking her about this. So I started my bookstagram so that I could talk to other people about books. Also, do not put yourself in a pigeonhole. Don't do stuff because you think other people are doing it. I am not a person who does series on my page. It is something that I have been wanting to do. And every time I think I'm about to start a series, I don't do it. My page is chaotic because, bitch, I am chaotic. But it's authentic to me. So be authentic to yourself. You do not have to. Julius, I don't want to see you in these comments. Anyway, you do not have
Definitely
to.
chaotic.
You don't have to do what everybody else is doing. You can do whatever you want, but be authentic to yourself and the things will come to you.
Mhm.
But
And
then also, I'm sorry, but then also it's like, so this is BRBF, and we have a sign up for content creators. But it's like, if your page doesn't have anything to do with bookish anything, why do you want to
Right.
be a content creator at BRBF?
Oh, go
yep,
right.
Yeah,
Or
you know what I mean?
mhm.
Like, and it's not even being funny. It's like,
Especially,
you can do your content, which is fine, right? But we're a bookish event.
but also,
We're
is
not,
it black
you know?
romance? Is it black books?
Yeah.
yeah.
Huh? Like
Exactly.
Black
Because
you can
authors.
like your other things,
Yeah,
Mhm.
but if you're
absolutely.
not talking about black romance, black authors, indie and trad,
Mhm.
it- why are you
Heavy on that
here?
indie. Heavy on that
because
Yeah,
indie.
for
because
sure.
urban
Why are you
fiction
here?
is not. urban romance.
And
It's
Okay.
then
not
also understanding what black romance is. I don't care what they say. Black romance is two black
Tell
black
them.
characters.
character.
Tell them
Two
what it
black.
It's
is.
not just
Yes.
one. Just because a black author wrote it,
No.
don't make it black romance. We
Yeah.
and CCJ says it every year, and I just like period. Like it's just two black characters. That's what black
It's
romance
two
is.
two black characters
Hmm.
It's
Yeah.
having black
unapologetically,
love.
absolutely,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yep.
Okay. As long as everybody on the same page.
Just saying.
Yeah.
And they might need to have four grandparents. Anyway, go for black grandparents. Go ahead. Sorry.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry. I'm
I'm
sorry.
cracking up. But the people are excited. They are ready. They want to know hotel accommodations. Where they supposed to be staying at? They want to know.
They will know when they purchase that ticket, because it is
Period. It's behind the
Period.
right.
paywall.
Because
Heard.
you get that confirmation email and you will have three hotel options. Because what we don't want to do and what has happened in the past is people are over planning and they're booking hotels and they don't have a ticket, and then they go ticket day and they can't get a ticket, but you have a hotel and now people can't get a hotel. So it's going to be at the Marriott has two connecting hotels. We have every room in the Marriott, so we can make sure it's black, 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 black. So it will be all
Yes.
BRBF, and then we have two hotel blocks in the connecting hotels as well. So everyone can just use the Sky Bridge, and then they can enjoy BRBF. So you got the on-site, and then you can walk away if you just want to decompress and have a room, 5 to 10 minutes away. But everybody will get that discounted link, because don't pay those prices, those regular prices. If we're gonna be at Hilton, and I forgot the other ones, Hilton and Marriott, and the other one, go ahead and wait and get your ticket, and then you can get the rate.
And
Cause
also, don't be buying a hotel room and then trying to sneak into BRBF. We have seen some of y'all in the past. We're very strict this year. You
Super
can't get in.
strict.
Very strict. You're not
Super
going to
strict.
be able to get in because we have
Mm-mm,
seen some people sneak in, but it's just too
mm-mm.
much energy to stop you. So this
Yep.
time we have security and all that stuff, so you won't
Hired
be able
staff. We
to
have
hire.
outside companies coming in to
Period.
support. We hired 25 hired staff. We have a full event planning team, an extra 15 people. Like, we are not playing.
Security. Heard.
Right. Yes. So they also want to know about podcast applications. Have those gone out yet?
No, no. I think we're still trying to figure out how we best want to do that. There's so many amazing podcasts, that bookish podcasts, and we just want to see how can we provide more opportunities and spaces for them to be seen. How can we optimize with how we're scheduling with the authors? That's always something that we want to improve on. With us having the author green room this year, is how we want to work out the scheduling. So we're still working that out, but we're kind of
Okay.
excited about the avenues that we can take.
quick
Well,
question.
oh, I was just gonna say, when y'all figure it out, you already know where we at.
I was
Thank
gonna
you,
say,
kindly.
are you? I know that y'all are always open to suggestions and feedback. Is that an area where if somebody has um a suggestion for the podcast partners, can they send you an email with the
Yes,
plan and the
please.
layout? Okay.
Please, yes, absolutely. That actually means a lot to us, because we are always like, our minds are stretched thin, and we are always like thinking of ways. We have two newer individuals who are at BRBF at the tail end, joined the team last year, and their main focus is logistics and operations, and so that will be super helpful to them.
Awesome. So again, submit it to the email. They are not talking business on social media. No matter how great and grand the idea is, you should just be going through the proper avenues to be heard. Okay?
Yes.
They're they're gonna ignore you on social media. Just letting you know.
It will help if I unmute my mic. My bad. Now this is a question that I see in the Facebookers. So this is what the Facebookers want to know: are there going to be 1 day passes? Tell them
No.
again.
No.
Amen.
There are no 1 day passes, and no, you cannot buy an add-on for R&B, Kickback, or Bookchiller individually. It has to have a general admission ticket to go along with it. That was a question I just answered in the email earlier today. So just go ahead and put it out there. Don't
Mm-hmm.
email asking, "Oh, well, can I just get this?" No, no, you
Mm.
cannot.
Mm.
Not
Yes.
happening.
You might
Mm.
catch me on a good day if Nat's in
No, they're
here.
not. They're not catching
Yeah,
you on a
no,
good
no,
day.
no,
If I'm
Lauren.
in
No,
the
You
email,
hold
I'll
on.
they
I'm gonna
respond.
mute my
they're
mic.
not.
I'm gonna mute my mic.
They're
I'm
not
gonna
Lauren,
mute my
catching
mic.
you
Lauren,
on a
I'm,
good
I'm,
baby,
day.
hold
Don't
on,
even
wait.
go
Let me
out
mute
there
just
and
my mic.
say that.
Lauren, get your
Just
thing off the thing. Yeah, I'm gonna mute you. Don't worry about it. I got it. It's okay.
thank
it.
you. Thank you, Chandra. Thank you. Because she
Remember,
tripping.
we're a book event first. Like it's about the
Hmm.
authors. I want to see authors this year to be sold out. I want to get emails like we
Yep.
sold out. That's the biggest thing for our BRBF. We're a book event. We do
Yep.
the extra stuff for fun and like a
Mhm.
little family stuff, but we're really a book event first.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Getting the plot.
Yep. And we
And
want
I
to,
love
and
that
I
for
think
me.
that's a big priority this year is like just making sure we continue to center the authors.
Yep.
And we do it so, and I say we do it so well, but I mean the community. So we were on a call today with Beventi, and that's where most of the authors use for their pre-orders. They said that we BRBF had the most pre-orders of any event on their platform. Mind you, they have a Polycon, they have all the other events. They said BRBF broke records. They've never seen anything like that before. And so it just speaks volumes to the authors, but to the readers and the buying power within this community. And it's something to be proud of. And we see it across all the events in the space, really.
Well, speaking of authors and readers, and that one question we do have: will indie authors be separated from bigger name authors? Stating that they felt like lines were covering some of those tables and they missed out on some of the indie authors because of that.
Yeah, that was the purpose of like some of the ones we anticipate to have a large amount of, readers in line. We're actually going to separate them.
Okay.
They're still gonna be, kind of mixed in, but for the most part, the ones we anticipate having the large crowd, we definitely gonna separate them ahead of time for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, I got a question. To piggyback off of that, because I know that the girls was, people have a lot of ideas, don't know what's going on, but I know at one point the girls was talking about maybe putting like popular authors in a separate room. How do you feel that would benefit or not benefit the other authors in attendance at BRBF?
Honestly, we don't know who's popular until we get there. Like sometimes you be shocked. You're like, cause I don't know,
Hmm.
like some of these authors we have this year, they're new to me, but like people like, oh my god, like I can't believe they're coming. So just super excited. So we can't predict that. We obviously know who's gonna be like, oh, they're gonna have
Mhm.
long lines. Like for example, last year, Jocko J, she had a super long line, so we knew that. But for this year, it's really hard. We don't want to separate, and it's also cool because some other author will have a favorite author, like, oh, I'm sitting right next to so and so. Like this is a great experience. So we don't want to separate. So
Yeah.
no.
But at the end of the day, a Jocko J would be in a separate
Yeah,
room.
yeah,
Yeah.
she
A
would.
Yeah,
Takira,
T-
a Takira
absolutely.
TA,
Allen will be
who's
in a
all in
In
separate
a
separate
room.
separate
rooms?
room.
Nat, who's all
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
Yeah.
separate rooms for 27? I think we have five or six. We got TA,
Mm.
Jockwell, Kennedy,
Nina.
Nina,
Yeah, they're in
somebody
separate rooms.
else. Oh,
I think
Siobhan
that's it.
Latrice, because they always
Oh
bump
yeah,
rush on Siobhan, and I don't like
they
that.
do. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Yes.
was that the cause of supermarket sweepstakes last year?
Oh, what was
Right.
that? What was
That
Yeah.
that's what I call the 2 a.m.
Yeah.
talking
Okay,
on Saturday. Hold on, because this is funny.
picture
Saturday,
this.
I am in AP's line yapping about pre-orders. It's
that?
before 2 o'clock. It is peaceful across the land.
Quiet.
Okay,
Peaceful.
just nice. Everybody setting up, doing their thing, and
I can
then
hear the
two
birds
o'clock
chirping
strikes.
outside.
The 2 o'clock
Mm.
block.
The doors open,
And
Yes.
they
and I hear
trample
people
It was a
Mufasa.
yelling and
stampede.
running.
I'm about to
Yes.
give y'all a sound example of exactly what it sounded like.
Like when
Yes.
it was
This
over and done, Mufasa was dead.
honey, it was
They
like
I
did
that.
mean,
them.
lay out in the Serengeti, girl.
This
Lay
was
out in the
my fault. I
Serengeti.
take full responsibility. So this was just having to change and pivot our signings at the last minute when we had dropouts or like things aren't working with the hotel and everything. We had Jockwell, I think, on this side. And then we had
Hmm.
Kennedy on this side. I don't know what I must have been up at 3 a.m. and I must have been drunk and high at the same time for me to do make that mistake. But
Rollies and readers.
I must have
Oh,
sipped too much
Nori,
wine that night.
I
But
got you.
it was chaotic, and we had a team meeting. We were all in the group chat. We said we got to fix this right away. Sunday can't go like this. We were in a group chat with the hotel with our event planning, and we were like, this is what we're gonna do. And then that's when we pulled them to different rooms for Sunday, and then it was a lot more smooth. And
It
we're keeping
was.
It
that motto.
was.
Yep, keeping that motto for 2027 with taking out those authors and putting them in their own separate rooms. And it makes it easier for them and their teams. They can
Yeah.
prep earlier. Those authors' tables aren't getting blocked. It's going to be much smoother.
And then
And
I
can
also
I?
want to say too, I'm sorry, really quick. I know some readers. I've seen some comments where they were saying, "Oh, well, the can the authors have their books at the tables while we have to go to the bookstore?" But if you are traditionally published, those books have to be sold by the
Yeah.
bookstore. The
Yeah.
author cannot sell them at their table. So for
Mhm.
all of the ramblings we were talking about, that is not something that we said. That is just something. Just it's just what it is. So
It's just
because
what it is.
authors who are indie or hybrid, they can have their books at their table. But if it's a traditionally published book, it has to be sold by the bookstore.
Correct. And I
Yes,
just
and to
want to.
piggyback what Nat said, because it messes with their sales to be on the USA Today best-selling list, and we need all our Black authors to be
Yeah.
up there. Because I looked at it today, and it was a bunch of you know these people.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Also, you have to be realistic. There are 3,500 people wanting to see some of the same authors you're wanting to see. You're not going to always be able to avoid a line.
Mhm.
You're just going to have some
That
semblance of
part.
patience, if at all possible, because I'm not counting nobody's pockets. If you are able to pre-orders can make things go faster for you, but as a whole, when 3,000 plus people are all in the same space wanting to see the same amazing authors, it's not going to be in and out all of the time. It's really not. That's just unrealistic. Sorry.
I agree. I just kind of put a bow on things. I am ready for BRBF 2027. Okay. Um I want to see more I like again that y'all are changing stuff up because I felt like I didn't get to do stuff this year that I got to do last year. I want to see panels. Okay. I want to see the girls, but also I want to see all of my besties in my head as far as the OGs. So have them somewhere else for like a private meet and greet for Chandra. Okay. We don't have to tell nobody. We're gonna do it
Here
in the
she go.
background. Y'all got
Okay.
my information. Y'all got my email. I'm gonna send you the list of exactly who I want to meet. Okay. And then we gonna set it up. We don't have to tell nobody nothing. I promise y'all, I keep it secret.
You
Y'all
just told everybody.
no, because
Right.
I didn't tell nobody that it was gonna happen.
Literally over
They don't even
200
know that it's
people
gonna
you
happen.
have told.
First of all, you're jealous because I didn't include you, and I would have if you had shut up and let me get off the land. Now you
No.
not invited, and they just only gonna call me. They not gonna call you, girl. That's your
And
fault.
that's okay. That's
No, it's
okay.
not because you're gonna be jealous anyway.
I done met them all. Thank you.
So let us know when the podcast applications come out because the lit library is trying to come back. We trying to be up in the building, okay? We do deliverables. We still got stuff coming out, okay? What? Let us know what we need to do. We we ready to be when the applications. We doing it.
You
Um,
can DM Raylan. Isn't that right, Raylan? DM and ask.
Raylan said, "Do not ask her anything."
Do not DM her
He
at all.
already
Raylan's
said, "Don't
inbox
slide in her
is
DM."
closed.
I
But
mean, you
Raylan,
can
I'm gonna get
DM
with
the
you.
BRBF. Oh, that's another thing. Please try not to DM our personal accounts. Anything
Yes.
that deals with BRBF, please DM BRBF. I will respond. I'm joking. I will always respond. But I might direct you to the email. But everybody, please do not reach out to Nats. Nat is going to annoy you. So
She's gonna tell
Every
you off
time.
in a church announcement. That's what Nat gonna do. She's gonna tell you off.
Hey, I like to tell the
I'm
people information
like,
because
Nat.
Real classy base.
I'm
I
like,
mean
Nat,
I
why
just
you
let them know.
fussing?
I give the people the information what they trying to find out. That's all. That's it.
I
I need to
like
be
how
doing
you
one
do
as a
it
matter of
too.
fact.
It's always real respectful.
Thank you.
You
Yeah.
I
think it's
try.
respectful? I
And
Yeah,
mean, I be
yes.
like,
I love Nat's church
It,
announcements.
it
I be
literally
like, Nat,
gives
what you
no.
fussing
See,
I'm
Lauren,
not
where did
fussing.
you
I be
rolled
telling
up
them what they
at?
need to know.
Lauren,
Huh?
where'd you root up at? Because it definitely gave me church announcements with the big old hat on first
about?
Sunday.
We're
Okay,
both
I don't
Savannah
know
Because
what you're
you
girls.
talking
know
That's
the
about.
it.
deaconess did not play when she was telling them announcements,
That's
okay?
right.
You got the mother of the official board up on the dang on thing telling everybody that's exactly what Nat is giving me. You're a hater, Lauren. That's what it
Yeah.
sounds like to
But
me.
I'm giving you the information now. Y'all start emailing, asking the same questions. You will not get answered because I already told you. Replay the video. Replay the
And then
video.
I'll be in the
There you
email. I'll
go.
be in the email, and then Matt's also in the email, and
I
then
done
Matt's be
told
like,
y'all.
don't.
I'm like, nope, I got it.
No,
Don't worry about it. Don't even touch
no,
it. Yeah.
that is so funny because I experienced that. Nat sent me something, and Lauren came behind her and said something different. And then Lauren had emailed me at 3 a.m. and said, "Girl, never mind. I ain't had meant that. Go ahead with Nat said.
See?
Lauren, go to sleep. Go to bed. That's
She
one thing I
busy.
want you to do. Go to bed.
We're sleeping after 2028. We're sleeping after.
Go to bed
You
tonight.
go to
Go
now.
to go to bed
Yeah.
tonight,
We get on
okay?
the road at 3 a.m. We're going to One Love. So we
Woo,
go.
child.
Lord,
Well,
Yeah.
today.
Lauren, them
all
people gonna
right.
block your number.
Ooh,
I want you to know that.
have a char
Anyway,
grill oyster for us,
We,
okay? A little few char grill oysters.
I'm not about to
Do
play with
Have
some
y'all.
fun
boudin.
at
real
One
talk.
Love. Everybody stay out Raylan's DMs. She don't want your
Yes,
messages.
yes,
Email Black Romance Book Festival if you have any
yeah.
ideas for them. Do not add them on threads. Don't talk to them on threads. How about that? Okay.
Yes.
Business, handle it in the inbox. We thank you guys for coming online and talking with us tonight. This has been a groovy time. I'm excited. We are excited for Black Romance Book Fest 2027. Get these knees in order so we can prepare. And we answered a lot of questions tonight. This episode will be on YouTube, it will be on Spotify, it will be on Apple Music. We implore you to listen before you ask any more questions.
And
It's
that's
gonna be
that
in all
church
them
announcement. Go ahead
places.
on, girl.
I like that. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank y'all again for joining us. It was so great to have y'all here. We can't wait to talk to y'all
What hair
again.
you what hair are you doing? What you doing with that?
She got that
What's
fake.
really
Y'all know
going on?
that wig
That
that
No,
she be
hair
getting?
She
was
oh,
got
the
first,
that.
tuck.
Nat. First of all,
She
You leave it alone. It's
said,
first
okay.
of all, I know you see this motherfucking bang and these 40 inches over here. I know you see it. So I'm not about to go there with you tonight. Okay.
the
Anyway,
fact that your neck don't never hurt after we record is what really takes me down because you was always swinging that waist length hair everywhere.
thank you. As long as y'all can see it. Yeah. Anyway, I'm about to get off your phone. It was so great to see y'all. We'll talk to y'all later. Okay. Bye. Tell the people bye, y'all. I'm about to
Bye.
press
Bye,
stop.
Bye.
guys.
Bye.
Right.